Convoy, we're going into Gaza to Shifa Hospital to see the shaft of the terror tunnels that was located there near the Qatari compound. We're in a convoy. We're going to go lights out soon. We're here in the complex of Shifa. We got to the shaft. We're in the middle of the complex. Right in front of me is the Qatari building where the patients are still being treated. And I'm standing at the opening of the shaft. This has been shown to the press. We can't see all the way down, but this is how deep it goes. Cameras lowered down there. It goes down, then turns into a corridor, walks down that corridor about 200 meters. We see at the end of that corridor a blockaded door that is fireproof, that has a shooting hole through it. This is a terrorist tunnel. This is a Hamas infrastructure that has no business being inside a hospital facility. No hospital in the world, other than inside Gaza, has a terror tunnel shaft within its compound. And we're showing the proof right now.
Shifa Complex Hospital. This is the biggest hospital in the Gaza Strip, and that is why deliberately Hamas chose to position its headquarters and one of its main nodes inside this hospital. Here what we're seeing is the main entrance to the Al-Shifa Hospital. And what you're seeing here are a civilian of not an Israeli nationality that was kidnapped brutally from Israel and brought to the Shifa Hospital to be held. We need to start with October 7th. That was a horrific day of a massacre carried out by the Hamas terrorists that invaded Israel in a surprise attack and killed over 1,200 Israelis and other nationalities. They also sadly kidnapped over 200, now it's 237 hostages that are still being held on the day 43 since they launched this massive and gruesome attack on Israel on October 7th. Today, we're sharing with you more information about how Hamas carries out its terrorist activity. We have set two goals for this war. The first goal is to dismantle Hamas. We're carrying out military activity to bring to the dismantlation of the Hamas capabilities, military and administration. The second goal that the political echelon has given us is to bring back the hostages. 237, as I mentioned, for 43 days that have been held by Hamas. We need to remember, the best and the safest way for them to come home is for Hamas to just release them. The international community needs to continue in pressure in any way that they can so that Hamas releases them. I remind us all also that until this moment, no Red Cross or any other organization has been allowed by Hamas to see how they are, see if they need any medicine or anything else. And sadly, that's the situation that we are in. Today, what we will see is how Hamas has its MO, committing a double war crime, hiding behind civilians, deliberately positioning itself in civilian infrastructure, be it schools, houses, clinics, mosques, and hospitals. And second, continuously carrying out a second war crime, aiming to kill civilians the whole time. Throughout these 43 days, Hamas has launched over 10,000 rockets at Israeli civilians. Every day, we have sirens in Israel that are of incoming fire by Hamas that have injured many Israelis, and this is a constant threat that we're dealing with. So two main goals that we have for this war. One is to dismantle Hamas. Two is to bring back the hostages. And two actions that Hamas continuously carries out through two war crimes.